Hey y'all, I'm Kiki Hunter.
What's good, people? I'm Marc Hunter.
Welcome
Welcome
to
to
the
the
Hunt
Hunt
Life
Life
Podcast.
Podcast.
We created this podcast to give a real view of life as millennials navigating the world.
Real life discussions about the struggles our generation go through from family, love, and everyday life. We just trying to break generational curses to chase our dream life.
Come with us on this journey to hunt life and tackle everything else in between.
It's good, peoples. Hunt here.
Hey y'all, it's Kiki.
Welcome to the Hunt Life Podcast. Today we on episode it's
Well, is it
12,
12?
fam.
12 or 13?
Nah, it gotta be 12. Because I
12.
was like 11 or 12, but I think it's really 12. 12. I honestly think
It
12.
might be 12.
Might have to fact check ourselves at the end of the bad boy, but I think it's honestly 12.
Yeah,
So,
at least.
how you doing this week?
I'm good. Actually, surprisingly, I'm pretty good today. I might be delusional because I'm tired, but
Not delusional.
yeah, he'll being delirious. Oh, no, I'm good though. I'm
Okay.
cool.
Had a productive week.
Actually, yes, I actually really did have a very productive week. I'm pretty happy about that. I think that's what it is.
That's good. So you think like skipping a week has like made you be a little bit more productive with other stuff or nah,
No.
procrastinator?
Yeah,
I get that. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Get the procrastinating with the quickness.
How are you?
So.
You so.
Yeah. Like like I'm alright. I ain't like I'm gonna say like I said last week. Like yeah, I'm alright, but on your ass I will go. Like if you want me to, it's the truth. But like I ain't like looking for toxicness.
Oh,
I'm just saying that I'm open for toxicness.
you open to it?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Well, cause I mean society, man. You know, like shit. They want to chew me out, so you think I'm gonna just see? That's the thing about this whole podcasting and stuff out here and putting your face out there online and stuff and
Uh-huh.
being open for criticism because like I'm just coming over to, living my life on a righteous side. So it's like
Not on the racist
I know,
side.
like trying not to be toxic, like monitoring my toxicness and stuff. So but I know that it's a slippery slope because
It is very much so.
oh yes, it is because
Ain't good
people
for
are
that.
idiots. So
Yeah,
like, yeah,
y'all gonna hear about it. And that's why I'm surprised that I'm actually pretty good because baby, the way they've been dragging,
yeah, that's
been dragging our
crazy,
ass,
man. We was getting dragged all
baby,
week
all week. Ooh,
because I
had to
mean
slow it
we
down.
decided to be toxic. We like to play games, as I like to say. We like to do studies. We do. We like to study the human interaction. So we was like, let's throw toxic stuff out there to see if it'll like grow. And oh, did it grow? Like we got some.
But the type of stuff I thought I was throwing out there is not what it got. That's what's
That's
like.
the crazy part because we tried to like
It was
we
yeah.
tried to control the toxic stuff that we wanted to get put out there, but it was like the stuff that we didn't think that was gonna go overboard.
Went
It went
way
overboard.
over. Like that ship hit Titanic. Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Whew,
I'm like, y'all mad at me
tough crowd.
because you drink cheap liquor. It's not my fault that you drink tough cheap liquor. That's a you thing, not a me thing. I mean, I'm just gonna call it out. But people don't like to be called out on their bullshit. So when you call people out on their stuff, you bound to get people to act like kids. And that's the thing. People like to act like kids. Everybody want to be grown until it's time to be grown. And then when a nigga got to put you in your place because you want to act like a son, then now we want to get on some toxic shit. Y'all don't do it. What you got to say? Because she's shaking her head at me because she already knows. Besides that,
But he got his rent out early.
oh no, that wasn't even the beginning of my rant.
Ooh.
Like I was
Okay.
just tossing it out there, because I mean I like to do that every episode. When we get somebody that want to be stupid to jump off that ship, I'm like, all right, you
We
want
got
your
like
time to shine.
10,000 people worth of stupidity though. That's crazy.
And they want their time to shine, so I'm gonna give it to you. Like, shit, call your asses out. Like, yeah, you drinking cheap liquor, you mad because you still stay at your mama house, and like everything else that came aboard with it. But
Black people mad because they not.
oh
Everybody
yeah,
ain't from Africa. Why y'all but
it's
heard
like
about that?
you mad
Why are you
because you're not
mad
from
that you
Africa.
not from? We don't know. We not saying that you not. We just saying we don't know. Like we're saying we don't know. Like we don't know. So we're not. I don't believe in claiming something that I'm not sure. I'm not gonna tell my child
That we
that
African
we
and we don't
African
even
and
know.
we don't know. Because are we the Africans where they sold us, or are we? What happened? Because I need to know before I tell him the
Yeah,
full story.
because I'd be damned if
He
I
keep
say I'm
acting
West
like,
African and West African sold every African.
yeah.
Like, and I want to go back there. No, why? They didn't want us then.
Well, y'all.
This episode is about, well, we kicking off the holiday season.
Are we? Because baby, that
Hey, people be toxic on the holidays.
going into this topic was not supposed to go like this. For the record,
Nah,
like,
it wasn't. But
this went very
no, it was the intro.
okay
But the intro didn't have nothing to do with the episode.
at all.
It's going into the holiday season. Cheers, cheers. Like, holidays is here. Yes, the holidays are here.
You don't sound cheerful.
I'm not really a cheerful type person. I might smile, but the smile is just like, it's that outer shell. Like,
Goodness.
but nah, the holidays, man, like, the holidays is cool some of the time. I think I like it a little bit more now than when I was like younger.
Really? Why so?
Because, I mean, I get to kick it with my family.
Interesting.
And then I got control over what we gonna eat some of the time. Because I don't like eating all that extra stuff. Like, holidays, it's like, people with the holidays, they want to eat turkey, Christmas, and Thanksgiving. Like, I don't want that every single time. Like,
true. I
why
grew
we
up
can't
like
mix
that
it up?
though. I
That's the
didn't have a
point.
problem with it,
But that's the point. We
you
grew up
said
like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, as soon as I became an adult and I had my own family, it was like, bro, we got to switch this up.
Facts. He was like, girl, we is not gonna eat no turkey. We're not eating the same thing.
Like,
And I was like, you need to find us something else to put a menu because we're not doing that again. We just did that.
Because, I mean, we can cook. So, like, we can
but
actually
it's like
cook.
the only time of year that you really get that meal.
Not
like
really.
that. Yeah.
If
when
you
else
want
do
to
you
make some
have
dressing,
stuff?
you could go in there and make some dressing. You have the recipe that you got from your auntie. So it's like you can make the dressing anytime. And it's been multiple times you've made jambalaya. So it's like we can eat holiday food at any time. And holiday foods ain't nothing but soul food
That
remixed
is
with the
not
holidays.
true. That's not true.
So holiday food ain't soul food.
Dressing is not soul food.
To a certain extent.
It's not.
It depends on how you make it.
No.
But shitless is like holiday food.
Who eating chitlins throughout the year?
I don't know. Well, maybe nobody, because HEB don't have them chitlins out all the time.
It's a holiday thing.
Yes, soul food, holiday food.
Black eyed peas, you don't get that
soul
all the
food.
time. That's not though. It's holiday seasonal food.
Soul food.
You only eat black eyed peas for New Year's.
You can eat black eyed peas all year round. Let that money don't come in right, and we only got beans up in that mug. We finna be eating black eyed peas and rice for the next week until that money hit. Like, what you mean? It's the truth.
It's not.
It's to a certain extent.
I didn't have a problem eating. That's not one of my complaints growing up about the holidays.
What were your complaints about growing up on the holidays? None.
I don't really have any because the holiday in my house was probably the calmest time of the year for us.
Yeah.
So like we had a lot of good memories around the holidays. Now, like leading up to the holidays, you just don't never know. Like it was hit or miss, but like that week for But that week going into like Thanksgiving, we pulled it together. It was like we was gonna pull it together and like kick off the holiday season, right? So like we was gonna put up the Christmas tree. Like I still do that with y'all now.
Yeah, we
Like
do
we
it
put up the
directly
Christmas
after
tree.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So it's like those like I like this time of year because I think the child in me, it reminds me of like the happier times in my house, like growing up, and like those were always like happier times. Even if my parents, like I don't know, they were like I wasn't, because like I'm just finding out my dad was like I was saying this shit through most of the holidays. It was like
because he had to spend all his money.
So, but I was like, I always thought everybody was like happy, like
For
everybody
the kids,
seemed
yes, you
like
have to be
very happy. Stuff was like very calm, like
for the kids.
And my mom was like very like we was all like that was probably our closest time of the year. So like I just like when, even though I don't care for my birthday, but
Because your birthday is when?
Thanksgiving.
It's not direct.
Sometimes
this year
it
is on
is. I'm like,
Thanksgiving.
no, it's not. It's the day before.
It's the day before.
But
okay,
usually
then. But you
it's-
said it's Thanksgiving.
Because that's what everybody associates it with. And 9 times out of 10, my birthday is on Thanksgiving Day.
How many Thanksgiving birthdays you'd have had since we've been together?
A lot.
At least 3 or 4. It ain't been no damn 10.
It's been half. More than half.
You might be right. I mean, but we have been together.
I think the year I met you, my birthday was my. That's what I'm saying. I think the year I met you, my birthday was on Thanksgiving
a decade,
Day.
my nigga. Like we've been knowing each other for a whole decade. High key. That's pretty. That's kind of long. There's nothing wrong with it, but like, yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like we just spent like a decade worth of holidays together.
Why you gotta keep saying it like that though? Like a decade.
10 years, then.
That sounds better than a decade. That sounds like a long time.
We have been together for a long time.
Yeah, look at that.
That's not my fault that I want to flex that we've been together for 10 years. Like, shit. It's a positive.
It's a positive.
But
no, it's good. Like we've been through some holiday stuff. Like holidays. I remember I used to get drunk for holidays, but I went to everybody's house.
Yeah, shit.
Because I couldn't handle family.
On the holidays.
Yeah. But before we went anywhere, baby, I'd be 5 shots of tequila in. Like
holidays when I was younger, like Thanksgiving was alright. The thing about what my family did when we was younger for like the holidays in general is because my T was like, we finna go to everybody's house. So it was like we up at damn near 9 o'clock.
In the morning?
Yeah, but we might damn near be up before that because at like 10 a.m., I take that back because between like 10:30 to 11 a.m. is when Medea was doing, that's when they had their Thanksgiving brunch, lunch. So we'll go to Medea house and then like around maybe 2-ish, 1-ish, 2-ish, almost 3, we going to like Mama Vessa house and stuff. And we going over there for a couple of hours. And then the nighttime, we pretty much ended it at Dewberry house. So it was like, that's every holiday. So that was the thing about holidays growing up. It just, we was busy. Like,
yeah, I have to say that's busy.
We just always somewhere. So it was like, I guess since I'm older now, that's why I don't like really just going nowhere on the holidays. Because it's like, I don't see nothing wrong with it, but I prefer to like chill some of the time. Like, why not just chill and we could?
Yeah, really just enjoy it. I think, but I think that's why I like my family. That's the part for me that like makes me like the holidays because we didn't do all of that. Yeah. Like our holidays was like spent watching like
immediate family.
Yeah, it was just like most like we had every couple holidays. It was like we would go visit like one of my aunts would be at their house, or like sometimes like people would always come to our house and drop by and say hi. But mostly it was just us, and we would like spend the day like playing games or like watching stupid movies and just like being so like that whole 9, 10 o'clock, we just getting up. We like looking at each other, like we in the living room clowning. Like it's not even on Christmas, like we just kind of like clowning around, and it's just a day spent with us, just like chilling out. Yeah. So I think I always appreciated that with a holiday. So I think maybe that's why when we got together and you
And
was like, okay, we gotta go here, here, and here, and I was like, now wait a minute, we gotta go how many places? Like that's a lot.
Yeah, because
Like I was
used to.
excited about it because I was like, oh, it's different, right? I was like, it's different. Okay, cool. And then I was like, oh, baby, this a lot.
Yeah, like damn, we finna do this for Christmas.
Y'all can't find a family member house to me. Because when we did, like I said, like go around everybody else for holidays, you met at one person's house. One person was doing it, and that's all we going. We're not doing that. And then that's for Houston. When we lived in Louisiana, like my grannies, like everybody stayed next door, so we wouldn't.
Cause y'all stay in the country.
Yeah,
ain't nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump away from each other's house. But like, yeah, I mean, we were just going to all the granny houses, great granny.
Then somebody got to pick up one person.
Granny on both sides of the family, so we were just doing that. But it was like it was extra. It was fun because kicking it with the cousins and shit, like because we always used to kick it. That was all the time when all the cousins used to make sure we thugging it out. We disappearing on their asses.
Yeah.
And then that's when we started getting to the teenage years before Thanksgiving.
What was happening before Thanksgiving?
Sneaking off, going to get high before we was ready to go eat. Come back blasted, ready to eat up all the Thanksgiving food.
That's crazy.
Or going to get some drinking and stuff. Like, because I think one Thanksgiving we was outside hooping, and like I slid up the concrete and tore all this arm up. Like, yeah, out there hooping.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, because we used to play basketball. All the cousins, we always hooped all the time.
I can see that. But see, that's what, and also because with my family, I would see everybody usually for birthdays because my birthday is right there. So I also it's not that I do feel like I wish sometimes that I would have gotten to have like more family memories with my like extended family, like my aunts and my cousins and stuff. Because we, like I said, that was very rare. I can probably remember how many holidays we spent like with them together. I feel like I wish that would have happened a little bit more, but because my birthday was so close, it was always like boom, boom. I mean, Christmas and New Year, so it was always like Thanksgiving was always like a rush, cause like we didn't do house parties like that. So like it was like, okay, we're out doing my party if I was celebrating my birthday. That stopped at like 13.
Cause Thanksgiving used to be lit. Like that one year, my granny, she burnt the turkey. Like drinking, burnt the turkey.
See, now you didn't even have to put her like that.
We was on her ass that year. Bro. Like everybody fired my granny up. Like that was like damn near the last time she made sure she wasn't drinking before she was cooking. Well, she didn't drink that much. Cause granny gonna have the holiday cheers. Trust and believe. Like, so yeah, trust and believe. Yeah, she burnt that turkey one year. I wish I still had that picture because she did that during picture phone. Then at the beginning of camera phones, so like everybody had pictures of it on their camera phone.
Y'all don't be doing her like that. Don't do her like that. Do not do that. No, I won't let that happen.
But like childhood, like it was cool. Like, cause then afterwards, going over there like that day after Thanksgiving, then my granny Dewberry, her next door neighbor be out there drunk, putting up his Christmas lights. Mr. Al, Mr. Al used to be out there drunk all the time, putting his Christmas lights up, and you just hear him yell every once in a while because he was stapling himself up there on the roof. Like that shit was hilarious growing up. One Thanksgiving, we literally like damn near all stayed like right there. Like we stayed because Granny stayed at the house like for the longest. Like when we was kids, she stayed there forever. We don't never remember Granny staying nowhere else until they put them new apartments behind Aunt Betty's house. She moved over there when they first opened up before they got ratchet.
Yeah.
But like,
they got real ratchet.
But before that, like, she stayed at the same house. So Thanksgiving was always at her house. And it was like, we stayed across the street. And then my auntie stayed next door. So like, we literally was just all there at one time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was interesting. But besides that, man,
That's what's up.
childhood Thanksgivings was cool, but I didn't like the whole just traveling everywhere.
Yeah, having to go being busy. I can see that as a
Yeah.
kid. Yeah.
Cause that was mad annoying.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
But that's why I be telling people now. They be like, "Why ain't you come?" Man, because I got kids, and I'm not trying to be fighting with these kids on the holiday. I'm not enjoying myself. Like, what about me? Yeah, like not to be selfish,
Mhm.
but what about me? I got to be fussing at them. Maddox ain't he full toddler effect out here. He don't give
Toddler
a
like a
care where
motherfucker.
he at. He will act a fool. Like. I don't got time for that. So I'm like, I just don't want to be dragging them across places if I don't really have to. And I have a house. It's not like I have an apartment.
Yeah.
I have a whole house. Like I don't want to. Like, and it's for what? We did that big holiday, like where it was just I'm
Cause what we
tired. I
did,
did it. I
we
had it.
did a
Y'all let me have it.
Thanksgiving once, and we did a
We did a
Christmas,
thing.
right?
Yeah, we did a Thanksgiving. We did a Christmas
Yeah.
in the same year.
Yeah.
Tired.
Cause was that Thanksgiving where we almost no, that was Christmas when I guess my brother-in-law, ex-brother-in-law, I don't
Baby,
know,
them people want me
but we
out.
almost
Went to
he got himself to
too
the
high
hospital.
and went to the hot.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Cause we was
baby.
lit that year, man. We had the tequila on
We had
deck.
tequila, we had
We
the
had
brownies,
edibles, like we had everything.
we was on
Like
because
it
our
was
parties is
hot.
a party. Listen,
Mhm.
we gonna have something for everybody. The kids was kidding, they had stuff. We had games out. We had the TVs, the big screen. Please, listen, we was lit.
You don't gotta bring nothing.
They
Like
gotta
we
bring
had
nothing. We had
everything.
everything.
Everything on lock for the Thanksgiving and for
Everybody
the Christmas.
came, and my food was bust. Tell a lie. Tell a lie and say it wasn't when it was, and it
As
was
the youngsters
organic.
would say, bussin'. It is.
Listen, and it was organic. So you didn't even have to worry about what was in the food. Y'all want to be inviting me to your house and then you went to Fiesta to buy your meat. I don't want that.
We tricked everybody. They all was eating that organic food. Like, oh, this good. Yeah, because it's organic.
Yeah, like y'all let me have them 2 holiday seasons. Baby, I asked for another one. I don't want one. I don't want one. We did Thanksgiving. Y'all know how hard it was to put my tree and stuff up before everybody had got here on that Thanksgiving. Baby, I was on everybody's ass. Like, that was.
And then Santana was little then, so he couldn't even
really
like
be
help us.
It was just in the way.
He was just in the way at that. That's when he was at that in the way stage.
Yeah. Then he was having an attitude
because he want to work, but then he in the way.
Yeah, I ain't asked for another holiday since. But I like the fact that I was able to get my kids that they was able to see, like, have their family around and just kind of interact with everybody. Maddox was too young. He was like, he wasn't even 1 yet.
You must say he wasn't born then.
Yes,
he was.
That was here. Yeah, I wasn't pregnant. Hell no, I wasn't pregnant that year because I wouldn't have did it. Like,
but that was the year before then.
No, it was the year before. No.
So,
I was pregnant when we moved in.
Yeah, remember? That shit
was the year after we had him that year.
Oh
that was
yeah, because the shit was on lockdown and we still said fuck y'all, we gonna have us a
we have our holidays. We still had the holidays. We run the cheer. Like my whole living room was full of gifts that Christmas, like the whole listen.
Like, yeah, we.
I don't know who I thought I was. The money I spent right now, I'm gagging at that money I spent. I don't even like the people like that.
Yeah, man. Even the money spent on food, like
even the money I spent. Baby, I had when I say a spread, we had I think like 3 tables full of stuff that I had slaved over. Okay,
I helped. We finna get into it because she feel like I chop up all the vegetables and like I do some of the meat paws and like I got my certain dish I do on my holidays. She feel like that's not helping. So I don't have a dish that I do.
You have a dish you're supposed to do. What he won't tell you is that either I start the dish and he may finish it, as in like take it or put it in the oven, or I do the whole dish and he might cut up something or he might take it out.
Cut up something, so I don't cut up all the bell peppers in the green meat. Like I don't cut up all the fruit, all the vegetables, and the sausages and everything. I'll be dicing the chicken. Like, who else is dicing chicken?
Yes, Mark, you do that.
Like, and
I didn't say
then,
you don't
but
help, but I
then
never said that.
the point is, the past like 2 holidays, like the 2 Thanksgivings on them days, I had cars them days.
You did.
So it's like and then I'll be like book on them days. That'd be the crazy part. Like that whole
I
right
think he
before
did it on
Thanksgiving.
purpose. I really think he.
I ain't do that on purpose. You did it on purpose because your ass talking about how about we do a sale on these
I
days.
didn't think people was really gonna
And these
be.
niggas took up on the sale. Like shit, I had like 4 5 cars that day. I mean the money was great going into the Thanksgiving, but I still had a dish I had to make. I came back at the house, it was dark.
Yeah, it was.
Like, but I came directly in, washed my hands and everything, and I got started on my stunt. I had enough time to start cutting up my cilantro. Cause that time you just had my potatoes on. Cause I asked you to put my potatoes on because it was gonna take too long. That's the thing. The potatoes take longer than everything. So it's like I made sure you turned the potatoes on for me.
Again, I always either start.
Turning on potatoes is not starting.
Bro, I did. And then I finished the dish, Mark.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Nah, fam.
Yes, I did.
The thing about us when we cook is she don't never want to give me my credit, bro. For the longest, so you don't.
Mark,
For the longest,
she had
her auntie. For the longest, she had her auntie thinking that she made meatloaf, and I was the one that made it. Like for the longest, like she straight took it.
Really?
So you didn't take credit for my meatloaf for the longest.
You sure right.
Like
who took credit, Mark?
So you went.
We have both, but don't do that.
Yeah, but Aunt Betty said my meatloaf was good. She was like, that meatloaf was good, the one that I made. Like,
oh, he messy.
Yeah, you damn right.
Messy.
I had to put that one on camera because
that's how you know he don't never do nothing. Because when he do, he always got to see.
I'm
what
gonna gloat about it because I can cook. I can throw down for real. And the only difference is now they're like, shit, I make everything from scratch. Like, your niggas can't cook nothing from scratch. I bet you they can't.
That's the Virgo in him right there. See what I'm saying?
Like scratch, like I'll be making my shit from scratch, but we both be throwing down in the kitchen. That be the thing, cause it's just another way for us to like hang out, talk shit, and like cook.
Yeah, just like it became a weird tradition.
Yeah, we always gonna be in there cooking. That's not even like a tradition. We one of them couples. We cook together.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause even when she be upset, I just be in there trying to cook with her. Then because we watched that one movie, so then I was in there always trying to ghost. You know, behind you while you cooking, be up in that ghosting. Like, what movie was that when he broke? Some dude broke it up, and like I was like, I'm using that, and like ghosting. So like I'll be ghosting around this mug.
That's horrible.
The truth, but
no, we always have done that even before we had kids. When we were just in the apartment, I was like, because that was the kicker when we was young. Even before we had kids, I was cooking for the holidays. Like I was like, oh no, I'm cooking my own.
Yeah. Oh, like that time when I messed up on that peach cobbler.
Oh.
Say that was my first time trying to cook a peach cobbler from scratch.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I ain't cooking the peach cobbler like everybody else do. I'm finna get the good peaches in a jar. Like
follow nobody directions.
For what? The only directions I followed was to make the crust. But the crust came back. The crust was pretty decent though.
Yes.
For your pie and everything. Because I had did like multiple crusts. I did that big ass ball of crust because I ain't follow the directions that good. So it was a lot of crust. I ain't no directions following ass nigga. I mean, dude. I follow him some of the time.
Yeah, when it's your last resort and you're supposed to do the directions before that. Especially when you don't know what you're doing.
Real though. Like I'm YouTube University. I'm a professor on YouTube. I will instantly pull up a YouTube video.
Facts.
Boy, I be sitting outside trying to change something up on the car. I'm like, hold on real quick. Let me turn this YouTube on. He did this. All right, pause. All right, where we at now? Like, oh, I will do that. But I get it. So is it that because your birthday always falls on it that you don't like it? Or is it because like what is it? What's the whole big thing with you always claiming you don't like Thanksgiving, but you always like Thanksgiving.
I like the holidays. Y'all get it confused. It's not about a particular holiday for me.
I think you
just
just
like
be
the
mad because your
holiday
birthday
season.
be right there.
No, my birthday is just my birthday's my birthday. I hate my birthday. Okay, I'm gonna stop
Dang,
saying.
all right, that's a wild. That's a
I know when I got it
strong
out.
statement.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't really care for my birthday as much because one, it is literally dead smack in the middle of a holiday kickoff.
mhm.
So that's one reason.
Max, sit down somewhere.
And the next reason is because just childhood trauma. Like my birthday was never really celebrated after a certain point in my house.
Yeah.
So like I just for a long time I didn't care. I feel like I care more about my birthday now as an adult. I just told my friend. Here we go.
Cause I came into her life and changed her birthdays around.
You did it.
I'm about to say, so we finna lie. Like, cause like I know you don't like it, but I specifically be trying to do shit for you on your birthday just
You
so
do.
you can like enjoy yourself a little bit.
You do.
Cause I mean, shit, we only got one birthday a year, so.
Oh, I would hope you was only born once.
So like, yeah. So it's like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, now I've learned to
Appreciate.
yeah, my birthday.
Then
Like,
with
y'all
kids
making
too.
me
So.
yeah, they because it's always like
Yeah, he remembers your birthday. He don't never remember. This dude got his mama birthday in his calendar phone. Like I went through his like calendar because it popped up because he just have everything calendarized. Friday night at Freddy's popped up on the calendar. Like, oh yeah, we gonna watch it that night. So then I click on the calendar to see what else he got because we got the whole family, like the Google Family link.
Yeah, the family link.
So like now, I popped it up. I see he got his mama birthday. I'm like, that's what's up. He trying not to forget nothing. So I'm like, shit, let me be a little nosy. So I strolled back, went to August. That mug was empty. Like August ain't had nothing on it. I'm like, I'm charging this nigga up. Like, stay like that. Like, bro, what's up? Like, what, you don't know boy's birthday or nothing? You already had your birthday. What they got to do with it being in the calendar? Like, he just don't. He pays me no respect around here. I can tell you that for a fact. My birthday means nothing. He told me
true.
he talked to me the whole entire day on my birthday and waited to the end of the day of like, oh yeah, happy birthday. Oh yeah, nigga, it's 8:00. Go to sleep.
I would not have you doing my baby like that.
But nah, I love my little dude. Like it's hilarious. Cause he like a little me, so it's like
He is. That's why he don't fight so much. It's crazy. But no, I think, and for me, like the holiday season, I like the fact that I can share a lot of what makes me like the holiday season with y'all, and it's becoming like my own little thing. So it's like that for me. It's just like that little piece of, I guess, peace from my childhood, like that the good memory part from it. And it's like, okay, I get to now, I can at least share something besides trauma with my family, my now family that I grew up with.
It's the new traditions that we trying to do.
Yeah, because it's something that I hope they do with their kids. Like my dad, we did the tree every year on Thanksgiving. That's how we ended Thanksgiving Day, was doing the Christmas tree. So we try to do that, but if we don't do it that day, we don't do it.
Yeah, we do it the next day.
Because sometimes I just be tired. But it's like passing stuff down like this, so like they can do it with their kids, and like just making it a happy moment, and like we just all vibing and just because even the baby, like you say, like last year he helped. He tried to help put up the lights and be a part, and like that's just like it makes it. I just think I like to think that this time of year brings out the best in people. I don't know.
Yeah, until they get that Hennessy up in them, and then they want to start tripping.
Here we go.
It's the truth, though.
But I think sometimes the family stuff is too much. Like extended family, like it can just get to be too much. Like, I get it. And if you have one of those families where, like, y'all can get together, agree on a house to celebrate the holidays, and, like, y'all just, like, genuinely like each other and vibing, I
There's
think that's
nothing wrong with
awesome.
that. That's
Like, I
pretty
think
cool.
that's pretty cool. Like,
Yeah.
I want my kids to do that. Like, I would want them to pick a house. I don't want to visit both of y'all. Pick a house where we can come over and we can chill. And, like, I can enjoy my grandkids. I can enjoy y'all wives. I can enjoy y'all. And, like, we all just vibe out. Like, that's what I want for the future of my family that we're building.
Yeah.
But right now we don't got that. So I'm not finna be being around a bunch of people I don't like, ruining my holiday season. Like, come on, man, don't be selfish. Don't be ruining my stuff, because we don't even, what we doing is what we don't even like each other. We didn't talk to each other all year. Yeah. And now here you come talking about what y'all coming over. Hell no, I'm not coming over for the holidays. Don't you? Like, when was the last time I talked to you? I'm not doing that. But if you have one of those families, I think that's awesome. Yeah. I think, like, make sure you keep that as a tradition. You pass that down. But if it's extra and you don't even like it, baby, don't do that. Yeah. Like, make your own holiday. It is nothing wrong with making your own holiday tradition and doing it the way you want to do it. Because at the end of the day, like, you should be happy on the holidays too. Yeah. Like, you shouldn't have to get drunk. Like, because I really think about that and was like, that's wild that I was doing it. Like, I was 9 a.m. slammed, like, hammered hard, because I'm trying to boost myself up to go to all this stuff. Like,
nah, we was just doing that because that was just the thing me and my friends did. Like, from what, maybe like 17, like 16, 17, we all just was like 16 years old.
It was that 1 year.
Like, we all just get together and we be drinking.
Well, yeah, that, but I'm saying, like I remember that particular year where I was just like, child, I can't go around these people sober. So, like, and that was, I think, a haunted moment where I was like, oh, I'm not doing that no more. Yeah. Like, that's, and it wasn't that, like, I got crazy hungover, and it was just like, I felt bad after. It was just kind of like I had to be intoxicated to be able to, like,
enjoy yourself.
Yeah, and I was like, I like to really just vibe with people, like, really. So it's just kind of like, if I can't do that, I don't want it.
True. Speaking of Russian,
Mac,
bro, chill. Like, speaking of Russian, don't you like how Walmart rushed Halloween out of here, and now they got Christmas stuff everywhere?
And they rushed, baby. They was done with Halloween at the beginning of October.
Yeah.
And then they had Christmas trees, and they had a little bitty section for. See, that's another reason why I don't be fucking with my birthday, because then y'all had the audacity to skip over it. You have the audacity to skip over Thanksgiving. You got the little leaves and, like, the fall stuff for Thanksgiving, like a section like this, a little aisle for Thanksgiving, and then you got the whole back of the store Christmas.
I ain't seen an inflatable turkey yet at Walmart. They used to have inflatable turkeys and everything. I don't even see them.
You gotta make your own Thanksgiving decorations, and you gotta go out your own way.
Because they got that Santa Claus as soon as you come in singing.
Man, the damn Black Friday. The only thing I got about Thanksgiving is the Black Friday sales. That's about all. Like, that was crazy to me. Like, October, they start, like, full-blown Christmas. And it was like, dang, we ain't even got the Halloween yet, and y'all already got Christmas out. Like, all the stores. Like, now you going to the store, baby, it's straight up how they got all the stuff you need. They got the chicken broth and marshmallows. They got everything you need in the store for the holidays. Like, you ain't got to look for, you ain't even got to go down the aisles. Everything is on the front. You could just grab it and go.
It's another thing I don't like about the holidays. Mariah Carey. I can't stand Mariah Carey for the holidays. I mean, it doesn't matter what holiday it is. Like, every year we gonna hear Mariah Carey. Whatever store you go to, you're gonna hear Mariah Carey.
What's wrong with that lady liking Christmas?
There's nothing wrong with her liking Christmas. I just don't like her voice. I don't like that high pitched BS that they keep saying that they're singing. It's not. She just be yelling, screeching and stuff. It's like, bro, that's not all. That's rude. For. It's the truth.
Heck.
Like, she just be yelling and screeching. But besides that, I mean, what we do now for, like, Thanksgiving, the lead up to the holidays, it's cool. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that whole everything is just it's interesting. I can say
Yeah.
because the older the kids get, the more they be like ready for the
Yeah.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the part that take you to where it's like, all right, I gotta sort of be in the spirit of it
Yeah.
because I gotta do it
It's
right for
hard
the
not
kids.
to with the kids. Like it's kind of hard to be a Grinch when you got kids because it's kind of like you gonna really sit there and mess up them kids' holidays like that. Like
Yeah,
you
that'd be the
really
part.
finna be out here like being that selfish where you
Yeah.
just gonna screw up these kids. Like that's don't do
Yeah,
that.
you're a
That's
whole
not
hoe if you
nice.
ruining your kids like
Yeah,
holidays.
like don't be. That's why like I can appreciate my parents, even though like throughout the year it was a toss up, but they made it happen for the holidays. They
Mhm.
did. Like it was always I can't not unless I done blocked that shit out. I can't really think about like a Thanksgiving or Christmas or a New Year where it was just like horrible. It was just like this one's supposed to
Yeah.
happen. Like it stayed cool, and I think that brought me. That's what it's about. Holidays is about
Family.
family. That's why it's like it's not about a specific holiday. I don't really celebrate. I don't celebrate the Christmas for the reason everybody else celebrate it. It's not Jesus' birthday. I
At
said what I
all.
said.
Yeah, Christmas is not
Like,
Jesus' birthday.
and then Thanksgiving, they slaughtered
Yeah,
the
Thanksgiving a
Indians.
toss up because it's
Like
like,
so, but it's
like I
about
mess with the Native Americans, so it's like, why would I want to celebrate a day that they
yeah, it's
slaughtered to the
slaughtered.
Native
Yeah,
Americans?
it's
Man,
like I
that's
don't
some raw
really.
shit. So it's like it's a toss
Yeah, it's
up.
a toss up. But I choose to make it about like family and like
Mm-hmm.
really being happy and just creating that time of year.
Try to watch the Charlie Brown one movie.
Yeah. Even
Until
though
damn Apple
Apple,
want to be hoes out here and want to steal it. Like, how you gonna let Apple take away the holiday cheer?
they
But
let it happen.
yeah,
Crazy.
but I mean, do
I
you got a rant about something? Because you did say you had some rants you had to get off. So
don't have some rants.
you got a rant though.
Yeah, because we finna go into this holiday season and Kiki damn pump. Girl, you finna that baby is just you finna mess up that baby holiday. You and your trifling baby. I just
Yeah,
can't believe you. You you was a legend to us.
Akila and the B was not no damn legend.
You need to stop that. Don't be playing her now. She
She
has
had
a extensive back. Don't do that. Down. We're not
Akila
gonna
and
do
the
that.
B and TLC.
She has done. Okay, see now that's him. Like, girl, I'm not sleeping on your resume. Okay, she has been, and she's a childhood star. She has been in a lot of things.
Yeah, I know. I said Akila and the B. What's another movie she been on?
That's not the point.
So you can't tell me her resume,
I'm
but
not
we
gonna tell
saying
you.
that
You
she
can
got a
go
resume.
Google her
I don't want to
resume.
Google her resume. Like,
The point is, y'all about to ruin that baby first holiday. He don't even know nothing about the holidays because you and your baby daddy over here acting a fool.
she ain't no better
Like
than Jeezy.
him too. Listen, I just wish y'all celebrities go away. Like between Jeezy, Kiki,
Summer Walker.
Gabby, yeah, Gabby, Summer Walker. I don't even like. I ain't even talking about her because I can't stand her. Like, can't stand her music, her voice. I can't just stand that. But I just, my man is my man. Your man and his man too. I
That's
just,
Scissor.
oh,
Scissors. Well, yeah, Scissor.
well, needless to say, like. Shit, everybody her man, but she get pretty by everybody she dating. It couldn't she? How you come in the industry with no kids and walk out with four with three baby? That is
Yeah,
crazy,
she fell for the industry trap.
baby. And then everybody want to be crying wolf. I didn't know these men was like that. Did you not now? Because I'm finding it hard to believe. Now you and your mama got online talking about this man being physically and emotionally 30. And first of all, let me make the statement: I do not condone any type of violence, domestic abuse. I do not. I am a victim of it. I do not condone it. However, women have to also be accountable for their actions. And somewhere down the line, before you had a baby, you saw that this man could have potentially been abusive and you ignored the signs. So you cannot just play victim on this situation. It was wrong, absolutely. But one, we don't know the context of what happened. All we know is a restraining order has now been filed. That man can't see his child for the holiday season. And that baby probably, I think, going on maybe one. I don't know.
And that shit
But
probably a
y'all been
lie.
having.
She probably lying. She ain't got no damn restraining order on that nigga.
I mean,
I
we
don't
don't know. It's
believe
the fact
it.
that you put it's out there. It's just out there with the video and the
It's called
camera footage.
publicity.
But but that's not publicity you want. Like I
When
said,
you a
she's
dying
been
star, you want any kind of publicity, right?
not at the means of your child.
I
You should
mean,
not want
shit, she did what she did with us at the means of her child, and that backfired on her. So what she got to do now? She don't like that narrative that was put out there, so she
it's still
said,
put out there because regardless of the fact you knew what type of man you got involved with, it's too much. Because now what's this about to do is make all the baby mamas that went through some type of trauma with their baby daddies be like, you this see, even Kiki Palmer go through niggas ain't shit. No, baby, you knew that nigga wasn't shit when you got with him. So don't do that. You knew that man wasn't nothing when you got with him. You got with him anyways, and you doubled down and had a baby. Like, no, hold your own accountability for that. Don't do that. Is it right? No, but you need to look at yourself. Girl, I got I got a toxic test if you want to say.
yeah,
I have something that can help you through your trauma if need be, of you like curing your toxic. Not
yeah,
cure, let me not say cure, because
yeah, y'all ain't finna
some of
try to
y'all
hit
can't
from
be
that.
fixed. But if you're on a healing journey, I got something for you. So you can go back and see what made you be in this situation in the
Mm-hmm.
first place. Like, I got an ebook, it dropped 11/22. Girl, get your healing started so you can go back and not never have to go through this again.
So
Figure
you
out
can
why.
hunt life. She need to.
She
Maybe that's what she
she
needs. She needs to hunt
is. I
life.
just want to see her do better because she is still, regardless of the fact, one of the child celebrities that we thought wasn't crazy, like too crazy out here in these streets, and you turning out to look a little loopy yourself. And then y'all bash Krishan about her drama, and now look at you. That's why you be quiet. You hush. You don't be talking about other people's situations. Like, you be quiet. Like, this is why y'all talked about that girl and all her stuff unspiraling after a baby, and look at you. That's why she went off on everybody. That's why, because she knew what was happening behind closed doors that we
Yeah,
didn't
because that's
know,
that celebrity stuff. So
and
she knew what was going on.
y'all messed up for that, man. Like, I need you to get it together. This is too much. It's too much. I need all of y'all to just. I ain't talking about Gabby because I ain't even got nothing to say about that. Jeezy, I ain't got nothing to say to you neither. You just. That's trifling. Y'all is being real trifling. And the stuff that y'all putting out, and then it's all black folks. Stop that. God dog, we out here trying to have positivity going on, and y'all out here acting a doggone fool. Right
Leave it
before
to
the
the black celebrities.
holidays.
Leave it to the celebrities to try to kill some stuff. Like they
Dang.
dogged the dude Keith Lee because he
Yeah.
wanted you asked him to go try your trash ass food. He come try your trash ass food. Now you mad because he said your food trash. Get
And
your shit
customer
together.
service was horrible, which is bad. Like, how he killing the black business when the black business owners, most of them do not care about customer service. Like, we got to do better. And then it's black business owners like me who actually do care got to be looped in with the black business owners like y'all who don't care, but people are still gonna spend with you because you're a celebrity, but they won't spend with me, even though I'm giving them better customer service and probably better quality. Like, that's the crazy part.
But because the nigga ain't no celebrity, you know how they go. You gotta be a celebrity in order for people to support you. That's the crazy part. You want to support people already that got bread.
Yeah.
But then you saying we destroying a black business. No, they already had black bread.
Yeah,
like they had
got
big bread. So it's like you can't destroy somebody that have
They
money
don't
already.
really care. Like, they don't care what y'all got to say.
Yeah, you can tell they don't care. You give poor customer service when you don't care.
Yeah.
you hire trash people when you don't care. So it's
Mhm.
like, yeah, you get what you get.
Yeah. So while y'all kicking off this holiday season, make sure y'all shop with a small business. It
Small
really don't matter
business.
if they black, white, Korean. It
Chinese,
don't
don't
matter.
matter,
Just
man.
small,
A
like
small
literally
business.
a
Let's go
small
back small
business.
business.
Like go to that mom and pop shop. Go to that boutique. Like buy that seasoning. Like buy that hair product from that person you know been like busting down the hair products. Like it's it's a lot of black businesses out here that really are dope and really do care.
Check out these black businesses for Black Friday, cause
Buy
like
one thing, whether it's $5, $10. Like you can buy a T-shirt, like you can buy a mug, a cup, like the same shit you finna go to Walmart and buy. It's a black business owner that probably do that and do it better. Like honestly, like it's small businesses that's really out here doing stuff, and people won't support them because they not your celebrity. Like supporting your celebrity is they care. They don't. No, they do. Your celebrity do not care about
at
your
all.
money. They don't care.
No,
Cause
they
guess
care
what?
about the money. They don't care about you.
They don't care about you. Like cause they really don't care about your money neither. Cause guess what? It's 50,000 other fans who gonna replace your one. Yeah. They don't care. They do not care. Like support a small business.
Shop
help
small,
somebody
man.
else stuff come through. Don't be out here being salty because you can't do it. So now you like it's not my problem to make sure you succeed. Well, you making sure Taraji, her trifling ass is succeeding.
With her trash ass. What's that co-wash?
Make it rain or something.
No, I'm saying in general, her trash ass
TPH,
co-wash. Like she
something
got
like
a
that.
horrible co-wash.
Yeah, like it's people out here that's really like doing it for real. Like make sure y'all try to support one at least. Like I don't think that's too much to ask. Like support one person. Like even
one
if it's
small
like
business, even if that's your friend's small business, like
yeah, start
support
there.
a
Somebody
small
that you
business.
actually freaking know. Y'all so weird to support a stranger you don't know, but won't support somebody that you know that's for real out here doing stuff. Like that's crazy to me. Even if it's sharing a post about they sale or referring them to a friend. Hell, refer this podcast to somebody. Like it's plenty of things that you could do.
Yeah.
Like that will help a small business. And they will actually care because we have to care.
Yeah, we got to because we need people like you guys in order for our small businesses to continue to grow. So it's like that's the part of giving is like if we give back to the small businesses, and it's like that's how we rotate the real dollar in the real economy. Because putting money up in the celebrity hands, that's not really rotating our stuff. That's just rotating their money. Like we already know most of their money, not their money. So it's like why not like support some people that we know that can really need it.
Yeah.
Because everybody's not like in predicaments to where they can just get a bunch of money. But if you can support a small business so they can feel like good about their holidays, then like that'll be the positive part because it's like spreading the holiday cheer.
Yeah, and we're not saying don't shop with big business or don't buy from your favorite celebrity. We're just saying like out of
keep the same energy.
Yeah, keep the same energy out of all of the celebrities you're gonna shop with this holiday season or just in general, and all the big companies you're gonna go take your dollar to. It's not asking too much to spend one with a small business.
Yeah.
Like you're shopping anyways. There's no harm done in it. Yeah.
Do I have a rant? I could have a rant.
That man said he could, but he started with a rant, so I
yeah, but I'm like I'm a rant. I rant regardless. Like, do I?
He said, "Do I, Mark? If you gotta ask yourself, do I?"
Because I'm trying to figure out, do I care about ranting about anybody? Because like I don't really care. So it's like, because like all honesty, I be ranting just a dry ass rant because I don't really care. Like I'm a jaded ass person. Like for real. I just like to rant. Like low key, like that's my favorite part. Hey, I like to talk
I think
shit.
that's everybody's favorite. I was talking to somebody earlier. She was like, "Baby, y'all rants be going."
I like to talk shit, so that be
she
my
want a shirt for the rant. She was like, "Y'all need to do a shirt for the rants." And I was like,
about that. Rant about that. You want? Oh, okay. So you want us to make a new shirt for the rant, but people don't want to buy regular shirts. Nah, fam, spend money on a regular shirt, and then we'll think about making new shirts. Cause we got shirts on deck. You feel me? Like you
She
see the.
bought.
I know, but that's one person. I'm not gonna continue. Like that's not how business works. If you run off of what one person said, they gonna run your ass into the ground. Hell nah. Like we have material, and once we can see some positive return from the stuff that we already have out, then
Yeah.
we'll drop more stuff. As you can
I'm not
tell,
dropping nothing else. They speaking for themselves. Because when they say we, they mean me. I'm not doing it.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you too, because I got some stuff I want to drop for the men collection to get that started.
I have what I have now, and we will
but you ain't
see
feeling
if we can get that smooth. If anything moving forward,
it's a toss up.
it's gonna be no, it's not a toss up. It's just gonna be done a certain way.
Oh, I'm saying it's a toss up because the economy.
Oh,
so yeah, that shit a toss up. You never know what the year might bring.
Tomorrow, say what you have to say. I'm sick of it.
Well, you never know, fam. Like shit, this stuff going on with Iran and shit. Like we might be full blown up in war. So shit, check your local papers, man. Check online or some shit.
Local papers.
Like check online, see how many times Iran been bombing us over there, man. So
yeah,
you never know, man. This
read
holiday
your Bible.
season.
That's what y'all needed to be. Read your Bible.
This holiday season might be lit in the wrong way.
Oh, Lord.
You never know.
True.
But with that being said, I'm Hunt.
I'm Kiki.
It's the Hunt Life Podcast. Oh, snap. Before we get up out of here, don't forget to like, share, comment, do all that shit. Tell us what you like about the holidays. That'll be the question of the day. We want to hear
what
from
do you like about the holidays?
Or what are you looking forward to? Yes. What's your favorite dish that you like? Something, I don't know, like
what's your favorite part of the holidays?
Yeah. We threw out multiple questions, so that means you can answer either one. But I'm Hunt.
Kiki.
It's the Hunt Life Podcast. Hunt Life.
Live dreams. Bye, y'all.
Oh, what's good, people? Before y'all leave, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Oh, and follow us at
Hunt Life the Podcast on Instagram, TikTok, and here on YouTube. Please hit the subscribe button. You can also find me at I'm the Key on Instagram, and you can follow us on Hunt Life Co. on Instagram and TikTok.
And you can find me on Mr. Hunt Bubbles on everywhere. Mr. Hunt Bubbles on everything, and also Hunt Files. And don't forget, if you got any comments or any statements or anything that you want to leave us, you can always find us up on Instagram and Hunt Life, the podcast. Have a great day, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Hunt Life, live dreams.